Great. I like that the Utah Jazz somehow got involved. A lot of people on Twitter are saying that the Mavs got the better deal. They're like, well, now the Mavericks have defense, and defense wins championships. They have Kyrie. They have Kyrie, according to them. So insane. I don't. I think it's crazy to trade your star player, who's like one of the biggest names in the NBA, and to trade them for an older star player. How did LeBron do this? Do you think LeBron just texted and was like, "Dude, you wanna come to LA?" This is a terrible trade. Um, if you would to, there's like if you probably if you're trying to 100% Marvel Rivals, you should get that Doctor Strange portal achievement sooner than later. Because eventually people will just probably not fall for it. I was watching a video about the hardest achievements. Surprisingly rarer than that is getting 5 kills through smoke as Punisher. His smokes also doesn't kind of ass. Not really a smoke. It's like a shitty flashbang. But yeah, Cloak and Dagger is also the most picked hero in the game right now. Black Widow is last. I think that's kind of wild. Groot's number 8. Rocket's 5. We're playing good meta heroes. Just it'd be nice to have some decent DPS for once. I would have thought that I'm not. I mean, I'm new to hero shooters, so I kind of thought it'd be the other way. Considering how bad Overwatch's problem was of no one wanting to play healer. You have any thought? You found a copy of Opera GX? Okay. That's fun. I think Thayer. I thought Thayer was the dude that made up or said one time it was like, I made chords with an 808, and this is how I made my epic song. That's every time. Just melodyless 808 or beats. No, not right now. You don't get extra. No. We have to wait here until the HVAC guy comes. What are you working at? It's literally full, buddy. Are your 808s hitting at the same time? Because they're gonna have to. You can't like strum 808 chords. So they're gonna just drop it through. They gotta be thick like lasers. You know what ain't dissonant? Your indomitable human spirit. Facts. Oh, sometimes it'll do it in your mixer turn. And I'm literally going to take you to the bank and then make you withdraw your money and then immediately put it back in. Because you know you can actually do that at the bank and they can't do anything about it. Funny. Banks are funny to troll. Do you remember in like 2020 when there was that viral meme that was like everyone could take their money out of the bank at once? Like a TikTok challenge? I'm surprised you don't remember. I think the picture of it was that Fortnite guy. It was like the same thing. It was like the same format of. Did you ever see the Fortnite burger meme where the guy's like, "We should all go and order a." Did you and your friends actually do it? You can't order a burger at 15? Oh, Hey James, I saw that you see me again on Bumble. Looking for a Valentine, but also something real, and lastly, for someone to be my bitch and let me dominate you. Goat. Saving this. She's known for her swag and lore, James. And she'd win her over by being her slave and have money and be hot. And oh, it's definitely her, James, because if loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Binge watching strange, dark, and mysterious videos on YouTube. James, that was your experience. No one can take that from you. No one can take that bizarre experience you had from you. James, you have to, James, if you want her love, you have to be her slave now. I don't remember that happening when you saw her, but maybe it did. It's strange. I just remember you being like, you talked about ghost videos on YouTube. Standoffish from talking about ghost videos. Yes, and if you had chest pain, that means I could die. Why is it? Oh my god. I hate it. I fucking hate that thing. But damn, man. Where is the HVAC in? Look at the little piece of that butt. Oh, nice butt. Good butt. Let me put my sneakers on. And by sneakers, I mean my winter boots, because it's damn cold in here. My toes frozen. Alright, guys, we're gonna swear to God, if the HVAC guy somehow comes, it's time for him. It shouldn't be warmer. Literally, too, for warmth for lunch, I ate a can of Progresso and then a bag of frozen rice. That obviously I heated these things up. No, oh my god. See, I'm glad that someone else thinks that it's ridiculous the temperature in my apartment. Did you install? Did you install Opera GX? Dude, how? I'm telling you, I don't know why that website does that specifically for me. Do you see how many copies of Opera I downloaded? Every time I click a window, it'll either take me it'll either take me to a pop-up ad or I download Opera GX. And it probably isn't real Opera GX, it's probably a virus, but it's just like ooh. The things I dealt with, James, to try to get new sounds, and then I open the new sounds, and then I'll be 100% with you, man. They didn't really sound that. They weren't that crazy. I downloaded the base one stash kit. It didn't really sound really that different from everything else I have. maybe even worse. So, hey man, you better respect the chop snare. That snare's the goat. How are you gonna delete all the chop snares, James? You know how many there probably are on your computer? Probably not even all titled chop snare. Exactly. Why we all just need one drum kit. Where's my app on my phone? Inshallah. You know what could be interesting for us to do this on? Um, do you hear me? Okay, you hear me. Cool. Yeah. It hurt, bro. I hate having. You ever have chest tightness? Sucks. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I was thinking we could go to a mosque this summer and convert to Islam for a few months. It's a good. We mean why for a few months? It's a good period to discover things and understand what the whole hype is about, and then unconfirm. You mean you're not you? Don't we have religious freedom in this country? Listen, if Lil Durk is allowed to become Muslim, then I'm allowed. I told you my friend Logan got tricked into converting. Didn't I tell you this? To practicing Islam, because there's like a phrase you have to say, and then once you say the phrase, you technically can't convert back. I don't know, spiritual law. Yeah, duh. Not a college. You're telling me. Maybe that was a mistake. How is it? There's a nicer temperature in the college. It's literally just like when I was in college. I knew that. I do see a heating van, but I don't think it's down the road. Oh, I guess. SCG James, we're gonna get the heating working in my apartment. Oh, I hope I get it working too. I'm cold. There's 50 degrees is cold. Yeah. I'm gonna have to start wearing my parka inside. I know. You think I want to wear my parka inside? These are the days I miss having a wood-burning stove in every home. My friends had that in upstate. Their entire house was controlled by this really hot boiler that was in the center of their kitchen. And sometimes it would be really cold, but sometimes it worked, and it would be awesome. And the NFL doesn't seem to understand that we can't be out because I have to be worried about the HVAC and we need to go outside and play. Damn 6 degrees, NFL. I would be fine with 60. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Nathan. Going to the no NFL. No NFL. No NFL. No NFL. No NFL. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Did you have the 8? Again, I just spotted them in coffee. They're doing a coffee right now. Spotted the HVAC people in the coffee shop right now. They're drinking their coffee right now, James. Yesterday, decided that the work starts. Maybe when this apartment gets heated up, we'll go out for an awesome walk and everything. At the moment, I can't feel my body. You got an autograph. Triathlon has not played in your lifetime. That's fun. Yeah, the legacy stuff is always fun. And you might be the ultimate example of an old player. That's a bit. I'll call you. You open the door.
Right. I got your heat going.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't on?
Nah, what happened with the pilot? The pilot light blew out and the thermocouple went up there, so I replaced it.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's gonna actually, this will be just like.
Yeah, it was circulating right now. You'll have it in about a half an hour.
That was all. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't been without it for like a week.
You should have pulled it out, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't know if it was like an error with the building or something. All the HVAC people kept coming into.
Each room, each apartment has its own. So you have your own heat, you have your own hot water, and your own heat.
Okay, that's good to know.
Each apartment has their own.
Okay, awesome. All right, thank you. Damn, so we have the pilot lights. So I guess the heating just wasn't on. It wasn't working at all. James, that's great. That means I actually won't freeze tonight. Not for a week. So I've been sleeping on the couch because the dogs will all pile on top of me. Have you ever seen that movie, with the guy in the flute and he has the mice? Flute mice? What's that? The pipe? The mice man. Yeah, yeah. That's how it feels when I got the dogs all warmed up. Isn't that, he doesn't even, well, that might be his westernized name, the mice man. Look, Reese downstairs. I have such a crush on her, but I didn't want to go downstairs with like messy hair. So I was literally dreading showering because it was so cold. I was like, I'm gonna feel so much pain doing it. Pain and misery to my soul. There's the pain and misery of the damn farm being cold. Kyrie Irving, Klay Thomas, P.J. Washington, Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford. According to Twitter's names, these are championship favorites. Where's Jimmy Butler gonna go? You think they're gonna go for it? I mean, they kind of have to win now. Maybe we'll all be wrong, James, and the Mavs are actually way better than they were before. It's like when Steve Nash left the Mavs. Mark Cuban wouldn't have let this happen, I'll say that much. That's good. Wait, Luka didn't make the NBA All-Star game? Yeah, neither did Kyrie. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, doesn't it? Isn't the All-Star game in the NBA wash? Quavo played once. How does Quavo know about basketball? I guess that's that's like the celebrity game, but I still think celebrity games are really bizarre. I don't really know why they have it. Like, how are you supposed to take it? Like, the NBA All-Star game, seriously? When there's this, when Jack Harlow was just on the court. Get Jack Harlow off my field. That was because I'm Caucasian, and so was Jack. Jackson Harlow, me and him would get along. He probably already knows. He literally is best friends with Drewski. In my generation, James, Drewski was like the funniest thing. You guys don't understand like how big Drewski used to be. No. Why? It's true. He's not as big as he was. I think it was like middle school. I think when Drewski could have sold out like an arena tour, or not an arena tour. What is that called in comedy? It's a regular tour. That's insane to me that Kevin Hart. Because thinking about a comedian in an arena does not seem right. What the fuck does an arena comedy show sound like? Yeah, what is the advantage of like listen to Joe Rogan with a reverb? You know, I had to go catch the Joe Rogan podcast with a reverb. Yeah, I'm gonna start slow and reverbing podcast. Yes, for so high. I'll put it on really slow form. This is so epic that my heat is back. I was like, I feel like it was a winter when you were here, and it wasn't as cold. Don't give me that logic. I know it's still winter. Don't give me that. Don't give me that white boy Rick logic. What? It's a movie, White Boy Rick. Holy shit! Why? I don't want slice stretch. Don't want slice stretch. No. It's so me when I make music live at the Drewski convention. I actually don't know if there still is Drewski Con, or that was just back in the day. There was a time when a lot of people had cons, James. It wasn't just Tam Monjo. You should say what he said because it was funny when he said it. You should say it right now on stream. Okay, someone doesn't believe in comedy. Yeah, there's some ridiculous trade that happened in Counter-Strike that I gotta check. I saw the other day it happened. Or you play. Well, I mean, the economy it was a huge change to make the FAMAS cheap. Even guns playing field, probably bigger than Luca. I wonder what Nah thinks about this. I wonder if him and other Mavs fans. The Mavs? Oh, it's not in your chat? Oh, you just said, have you thought about it? I was like, does that mean Nah? Are you talking to Nav? Yeah, I woke up and was like, well, that's an insane trade from a franchise opinion. Also, I think the biggest part of that is Luca doesn't get there's no what's that called, a max contract anymore. It's not enough cap space. Can't get a max contract. So that might mean he might have like a Juan Soto kind of thing. Well, how long is his current? Doncic contracts current. So he is under contract through 2026 to 27, but he can get an extension in 2026. This is in next summer. And the Mavs already have Kyrie on a supermax contract. Yeah, so they can't get the. I don't think they can get it. I don't think they would be able to get the supermax. I suppose that means LeBron is actually going to retire in 2 years. Why would he go back to Cleveland? I'm not gonna go back to Cleveland. You already did everything for Cleveland. That man literally won them the most difficult championship of all time, single-handedly. They should rename Akron to LeBronin. Yeah, they should rename it to Broncrin. I wonder if he is the biggest celebrity in Cleveland. Oh, Odell Beckham Jr. is up there. Isn't he? Okay. Paul Newman. Kid Cudi, the baby, was born in Cleveland. Jake Paul. That. Yeah, I guess LeBron is more of a hometown hero than Jake Paul. No. How? I have a kit you should try that I think is pretty good right now. We talked about this on the phone. I just sent you the kit link. It's actually pretty good. No, delete the loops out of that. I deleted them. I got those. Sometimes, I mean, I keep them just to have them, but I get rid of the one-shots too. I just have the drums. The 808s are really good. Yeah, I did. I have not tested it. It might be. I remember seeing a video about that kit like 2 years ago, and trying to find a copy of it, and then not being able to find it because it was pretty neat. Are you talking about the new kit that I just sent you? Yeah, it's a pretty big kit, but the 808s are actually. Yeah, no, just get rid of the loops. I think the 808s are very solid though. And I think that's saying something because I normally kind of hate kits that have 808s and kits, but these are pretty solid. That might be. I think I wish I had like more had sound effects, but oh yeah, that they I those actually might be worth using, but I didn't try 'em. But yeah, yeah. Mhm. I use the ceramic. The ceramic's pretty good. It's I like the kit in the same way that I like that one Florency kit. The 808s are actually they're actually loud. They actually hit. That makes sense. Oh shit, this dude that did this kit has 6,000 followers. What the hell? Mhm. I'd say that specific. I mean, bro, I got that. I downloaded a Noah Mejia kit, and I was like, this is just the same thing as in the base one kit. You mean a stash? You're trying to make a negligence so it's the screen? I do remember these. I forgot about. Well, actually, that's Lunch 77's series, no? Fucking dance around the back. We got signed to that one guy, TM88. You can't say Lunch 77 ain't do something. I'm gonna beat you to death. It was actually your birth that was used in the intro on Carnival. It was actually a recording of the hospital during your birth. All those guys yelling "Go, go, go!" That was them talking about your mom during her birth. Yep. That comeback was epic. Get owned. What are those guys called again? They have a name. The dudes in the intro, the dudes on that Carnival, the fucking chants. Listen, you can turn a lead into a pad by just getting rid of the mono. Hey, with the ops. I'm not off lunch, man. Are you telling me about? Are you telling me about the classic? I love sound though. Maybe. Go, 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 go. Sniffy. Give me a second, though. It's only gone up by 1 degree. So, mate. Mm-hmm. Iffy. Calm down, Iffy. James, I have 3 Marvel rival characters as Legos. I'm looking at them right now. I got a fucking Magneto, a Wolverine, and a Storm. Yeah. It would be even more epic. Yeah, that's. Well, the guy did say it might take like half an hour for it to like heat up. Yeah, I was about to say, I just touched the heating metal thing, and they are warm, so I think it is doing something. I mean, it hasn't been on. I'm low key, real. Also, James, Lil Pump and Lefty Gunplay have a song coming out. Listen, James, if I get a stream or two from me, James, because somehow from the amount of times that I restarted that and just to annoy you at the beginning of Pump Rock, that ended up in my Spotify most listened to of that year. And then the top 100 was Pump Rock because I kept playing that at you. Pump Rock. They should have a rapper that's like that raps about like YouTube stuff like SEO and like monetization. That'd be sick. There needs to be a Larry June, but for YouTube content. Yeah, there is. Wait, Can you imagine though? He like gets on the beat and he's talking to you about search engine optimization. That would be hard. Let's go play. It's my new sheep. Damn, alright, yeah, let's zip my jacket up so now I'm all. Alright, James, I'm gonna go take a nap. I will be back. Don't get mad at me though, but I also want to try playing Spider-Man when we play Wild Rivals. I want it. James, I might be really good at him. There's a possibility. James, you know as Spider-Man you can get all the way across the map and like through the backlines? I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. Hopefully get one hit. James makes more than beats. James makes beautiful songs. For King Coast. James, I want a King Kosa that you did for it. Big songs like Taco Tuesday, Red Thoughts, and Petra by Negligent for artists like King Kosa or Iotech. It's like weird. Iotech? It was Kosa's Instagram name. Yes. Whatever. It looks like Iotech. Boys, we'll be back soon. Alright, Steam.
Oh my god, I did not realize my mic was off in OBS. I am so sorry. Oh my god, I have not been ignoring you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
monster.
Right. You back?
W.
You're back.
Yeah, it's actually warm in here, guys.
Nice, nice.
Back here. Isn't it February 1st? Or the 2nd?
Second.
This ain't right. Where the hose at? Where the bitches? James, I was listening to some West Coast hip hop jams, and let me tell you, it is a good time.
Oh yeah.
I think my Patrick Bateman impression, like I just did in that moment, is actually pretty good.
You were trying to do Patrick Bateman.
The voice. You remember the movie when he's talking about fish with Jared Leto? The band Fish, not like actually Fish, but like the band.
I know. I don't remember him talking about fish. I remember it being Huey Lewis in the news.
Where the hose at? Where the bitches? Yep, that is me 24/7 asking where they at. 20, 50, science. It's freaking cold out there, men. But that bitch was slow down until she go to. Samantha might be better at arcade games than Junie, which is saying something.
Why is that?
Junie is really good at claw machines, but 1,600 tickets, man.
Yeah, but the claw machines, you get something of actual value instead of having
I
to
know,
go back.
Well, no, we did. We got a really big stuffed otter the size of my backpack. Isn't that crazy? I've never gotten like a big prize at one of what we got.
Otter?
Yeah, stuffed otter. It was really cute. When I was on my walk, I was trying to listen to that artist Bloodhound Little Jeff, the guy that killed 8 people, but it just felt weird knowing the context.
What?
Yeah, he's like the new King Von, but he died too.
I just saw something that this dude, forget his name, but he had O-Block in the name. He died, but on the same day that King Von died, he was shot in the head and lived. But he was shot by a cop.
This was not Bloodhound Little Jeff.
No. His name was like Timmy O-Block or something.
There's no way. That's some shit I would say. Is it Timmy O-Block?
No, O-Block is in his name though. I forget
Yeah,
his
it's not
name, so I'm just
Timmy
calling him. It could be Timmy O-Block.
That's a stupid name.
Don't
That's
diss
like
Timmy O-Block. He just died.
I'm saying if you named yourself Charlotte's Killer because like your girlfriend's name is Charlotte, that doesn't make sense. It was probably like from the O. It probably wasn't like O block. It was probably like
No, it was O-Block.
From like Timmy from the O. I gotta go bring up the job at some point. All I have is my frozen food. Not a lot of snacks. Oh, James, you know they can make prime Mio?
They make what?
You know what Mio is?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have it in prime now. So pissed. I just saw my sugar-free ketchup and I got mad again.
That's on you. Edwin, you will not believe how much of the same glass breaking sound effect I had to delete.
Oh, I'm sure. They're coming at sound effect for a while. Just wait till you see how many times you probably have that police siren.
Oh, I know.
You should come up with a cool name, James, like something like. Because wasn't your original producer name like Reich Sadler?
What?
Yeah, wasn't your original like producer name Reich Sadler?
No, where the fuck are you getting Reich Sadler from?
Well, it's German for Eagle's Nest.
Why do you know that?
You were the one that told me that there's a neighborhood near you called the Eagle's Nest.
I didn't live there or condone it.
Oh. Well, yeah, I thought you condoned it.
No, I didn't condone it. I didn't condone the Hitler neighborhood. That's weird. Like, the road it's on is called Ridge Road, so I understand calling it, like, insert name on the ridge. But calling it the Eagle's Nest on the ridge? Come on.
Yeah, that's it's pretty bad. Well, I feel like people should have 100% reason to call that little 88 guy a Nazi because he picked the one Nazi number.
No, because his cousin is TM88 and he's younger than him.
Okay, like it makes sense, but also like contextually, James, if your cousin was James Swastika, would you call yourself Lil Swastika?
No, because that's different. 88 is just the number. However, come to think of it, I think only I've seen white NBA players wear number 88. You could be onto something.
I am onto something. I literally was so
Nicholas
embarrassed.
Batum.
I told you, my college website, that fucking, what was the website called? What was the site? Wix gave me was Edwin O'Neill 1488. It gave me both Nazi numbers through the fucking automatic system.
Who is Goga Badatsi? Oh, he's Georgian. Nemanja Bjelica, Alex Dukas.
Wasn't Andrew Bogut there, dude?
I do not see Danilo Gallinari.
No, not Danilo.
It was only on the Washington Wizards
Doesn't count.
last year. I don't even know if he played. Antoine Walker, Markieff Morris, Patty Mills, Christian Ayunga. He's from the Congo. Eric Williams.
Did Gallinari get a championship?
No, I don't think so.
Who that Knicks team got a championship?
He was drafted 6th overall by the Knicks.
Wait, who was the player? Who was the player that moved to the Cavs? Was on that team?
J.R. Smith.
That's who I'm thinking of. J.R. Smith has a championship. I like J.R. Smith. He was very popular when I was in high school.
Danilo Gallinari has never won an NBA award. He won the Italian three-point contest in 2007.
Yeah, he was a sniper. If Steph Curry didn't overshadow him, he would have been up there.
See, Edwin, when you talk about, like, the...
Golden age of the NBA?
No, the school giving you the numbers.
It wasn't the school, it was Wix.com.
But it's one thing that you called it, but it's also weird that you know what they are.
What do you mean? Those are like, that is like up there with
It is
the
not
third.
common knowledge.
It is super common knowledge. I just googled 1488 and it is a hate symbol. It is the first thing that shows up is the Anti-Defamation League. 14 words and the 8th letter of the alphabet. The 88 stands for Heil Hitler, James.
What does the 14 mean?
It's shorthand for the 14 words slogan, "We must secure the existence of our future."
Oh, I only heard about that recently.
So yeah, it's ubiquitous to the white supremacist movement, even in screen names and email addresses. So James, the example they give here is, as graffiti and graphics and tattoos, even in screen names and email addresses, such as Aryan Princess 1488 at hate.net. So James, how do you think it looked for me when Wix.com decided to give me Edwin O'Neill 1488 as my random number selection?
You know I'm streaming, right?
Yeah, I know you're streaming.
Hey.
Yeah, it was bad. Fucking, I hate Wix.com so much for that. Like, you'd think that there would be certain numbers that they would remove from their database. If that makes sense.
It would make sense, yeah.
Just that, did you ever see that when that fan won the Free Patriots jersey and it was his screen name?
No.
Look that up.
Fan who won
Twitter-
Pat's
Twitter-
jersey. bad screen name. Fan who won Patriot. Fan note? No, I can't find it. Superstitious Pats fans. New England Patriots run into Twitter trouble with tweet to racist account. Oh. Oh.
Up there.
Oh. Is it the I hate? I always thought that was a shit post.
That actually happened.
So how did that work?
They caught it pretty fast when someone was like, "Hey, Patriots Twitter."
No, but like, so how did they get into that situation in the first place?
Patriots
Yeah.
probably had like some kind of algorithm running to see who was the millionth follower, and then it was just tweeted out, regular coded. But that just shouldn't be allowed. That's why there's like banned words now. Just as I'd like to say that Wix should never give a website with a number that the first direction is to the antidefamationleague.com.
Thanks, Patriots Nation. Hashtag 1 million Patriots.
I thought you get a kick out of that
That's
because that
bad.
it was bad
They didn't even blur it or anything.
because they didn't pick up that it was tweeted until after.
Of course it was a fucking Patriots fan, though.
Wait, where was that?
I'm deciding for my 10 beats today because I have to save all of those fucking serum presets individually from the Night Tiger kit. I'm basically making beats only with my those new drums and whatever 3 presets I get. That
Aaron
sound
Hernandez? That sounds good. Unrelated. Aaron Hernandez only played 3 seasons.
Yeah, cause he murdered a bunch of people.
I know. I'm not. Obviously, I know that. I'm very aware of why. I'm just saying. I thought that he was more into his career, considering he was so popular.
No, he played with Tim Tebow in college.
I know that whole team was crazy. You think Team Tebow had a suspicion?
I don't know, but they did use Tim Tebow as like a screen, if you will. They literally used Tim Tebow to like distract from the fact that half the team was getting arrested.
What a year that was for University of Florida fans.
Do you know why the head coach didn't like to cut anybody?
Why?
Because the first and only player he ever cut got so upset that he was cut from football that he literally like died of a drug overdose.
Holy shit!
That's like caused somebody to overdose.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I guess it would probably be pretty life changing to get cut from an NFL team, or not an NFL team, even a college football team. Plus, can you just transfer?
No, it wasn't like it was extremely hard to back then. So I think he cut somebody because of their like involvement with like gang activity kinda, or just like a bad lifestyle choices getting into a lot of trouble.
Well, thank God he didn't cut Aaron Hernandez. Or we wouldn't have gotten so many great Netflix originals. That was that was really a cultural moment for a while.
Netflix documentaries or specifically
No.
Aaron Hernandez?
No, Aaron Hernandez. I mean, he pretty much lived what probably would have happened to King Von if King Von didn't go to jail. Or didn't die, I mean.
Well, Dirk got arrested, so
Yeah, but
probably
like,
both would have been arrested at an earlier time. Who knows? They might have arrested King Von and Lil Dirk.
was it you or Irene that really liked that song, What Happened to Virgil?
I don't know. I guess Irene. I
Irene-
remixed it, but I didn't like it really.
Irene would get into some. Irene really liked that 2006 Gucci Mane NBA Youngboy song.
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006.
Who the blessed it?
All one shots. Made that with all one shots.
How is that made with one shot? It's like every sound in the computer, you know?
I'm pretty sure he said he made it all with one shots.
Well, then he got finessed buying those one shots.
It's funny with the hi-hats coming through, it sounds like you're intensely typing. I love Osama-san type beats. I love making Osama-san type beats.
Still, it's pretty crazy that that is such a common thing now, just to name yourself Osama.
I saw a thing today that was like Osama bin Laden in it was like in 1974 when he like lived in London for a summer learning English. He just looked like such a like a normal ass kid.
I mean, to be fair, but I feel like probably part of his later look was given that he was in hiding in fucking middle of the Middle East for like how many years is that? 8 years? I think that was 2009 or 2010 that they got him.
2010.
Did your family celebrate or not?
No, we were not like Pete Rose.
Pete Rose had a fucking whole barbecue. That man fucking probably that was You're chill, Loki. You remind me of Charlie Hustle.
You know what's funny is I didn't listen to Osama-san really because I thought he was just like a clone of Ken Carson. I don't listen to Ken Carson either.
There was a time you did. I remember.
I listened to like 3 Ken Carson songs. I wasn't a fan of the Project X. I only started listening to Ken Carson because of Me and My Cup, and it's only because I was so confused with why the remakes were so hard to do.
Yeah, I don't like, I've never liked Ken Carson for sure, ever. Somewhere in my camera I'll have like fucking OG fan screenshot I took myself and it has like 20,000 monthly listeners, so.
You what?
Yeah, I have a screenshot somewhere on my phone from when I found him when he had like 20,000 monthly listeners.
You know what? You should go on Reddit and sell that. You
And-
should sell the OG fan screenshot.
Yeah, me and my ex-girlfriend used to make out to, I forget what, I think, what, Butter? No, what was, I think Yale.
That's kind of embarrassing.
That's not, you're talking about embarrassing, James? You literally listen to Korn.
I don't actually.
That's literally new metal. It's like the new metal. And Korn is actually the most successful new metal band of all time, so.
One of my favorite things my dad has said to me.
What opinion does your dad have on Korn?
No, so we were talking about. I guess we're talking about new metal or something, and he's like, "Yeah, I never really got into it. I didn't really like any band from that." And I'm like, "Dad, Linkin Park and System of a Down are considered new metal," and he's like, "No, they're not." I'm like, "Yes, they are." It's like, "Oh, I guess I didn't think they were new metal because they didn't suck."
Yeah, they were definitely 100% new metal.
And like.
Hot take, but I mean, I think I like this new metal way more than regular metal. No bad.
You like it more or you listen to it more?
I like it more. I'm not a huge fan of regular metal, but I do like some new metal. Although at the birthday last night, I think I was at. Did I tell you this? I was at Zara's birthday, and one of her friends was like, he was like really into guitars and everything. He was like,
No, you didn't tell me anything about Zara's birthday. I
oh
only
yeah,
know
so he,
about the whole
yeah,
Sam
so he was really,
birthday,
well, he was really into new metal.
right?
And he told me he was really specific. Skillet does not count. Skillet is not new metal. Do not call Skillet new metal, James.
Yeah, because 1, Skillet sucks, and 2, I think they're technically Christian rock.
Well, if you ever meet the guy, he thinks that you showed me Skillet.
Why would you ever tell why would you? That's the worst lie I think you've ever told anybody.
I don't
Do
wanna take
not ever go around saying I'm a Skillet enjoyer.
You're a Skillet enthusiast.
I'm not a Skillet enthusiast.
I think the craziest part about them, it's not like they like had like a really big song or anything.
Skillet
I think
is more like butt rock.
they just had like such a dedicated religious fan base. Like there's no like Skillet song that everyone knows, like the same way that everyone knows
Yeah, 'cause
Brown.
Skillet fucking sucks. Like, what's that other band? I think they're called Mudhoney. They fucking suck.
No, not Brown Starfish, Chocolate Starfish by Limp Bizkit. They ran the world for a while. It's crazy to think years ago, James, they would have probably been like not Bruno Mars numbers, but probably like Ariana Grande numbers on Spotify. Which says a lot about the time. But again, Eminem would have been the Bruno Mars, so. I think your personal hell might be going to the Snot Young Gravy Limp Bizkit concert. Because that definitely did happen.
Well, that's the thing. I wanted to go see Bones, but no, because he's fucking touring with Limp Bizkit.
Alright, well, is that really that bad?
Yes.
Why is he touring with Limp Bizkit?
I don't know.
I don't even think they really have overlapping fans.
I guess they unfortunately do. I am not one of them.
That was crazy that all that Xavier Wolf stuff was last year.
It was like a few months ago, I thought.
Last year.
Yeah, well, yeah, last year, but like a few months ago last year.
No, I'm pretty sure you were in New Jersey when it happened.
Let's look up the Twisted World highlights.
I still think it's so funny that he swipes up on my close friend story.
Oh, it was in March.
Mm-hmm.
Released a horrible song with Riff Raff, and people kind of just forgot.
Riff Raff also has pretty insane accusations. Fun fact.
That's not surprising. That's like saying Kid Rock has horrible sex allegations.
Does he?
Probably. He's Kid Rock.
I'm gonna take you to a Kid Rock concert. That'd be fun.
There's no way Kid Rock has had sex consensually every time.
Maybe with Lauren Boebert. Were you the one that showed me MTG on American Idol?
Yes.
So fucking insane.
I thought you meant Magic the Gathering at first. They see that's another thing she's ruined. The abbreviation.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't stop saying insane things, and it works. I just can't believe she was auditioned for American Idol.
Under it's like such a weird fake name.
Listen, this is the same party that got on AOC's ass for years for being a bartender at one point.
She was only a bartender?
Yes. They were like
normal ass job?
Yes. They were on her ass about it.
Why?
Because how is a bartender qualified?
She's probably super qualified. She probably talked to a lot of people because we're fucking massive tits.
she's went to a really good school and she's pretty qualified. That'd be like me saying, James, remember the time you worked as a pizza delivery driver? I don't think you should ever go to school. You're not qualified. That did irreversible damage to your brain.
These 808s have weird names.
For that one kid, I know. I'm not a fan of the name.
Just gave it like Instagram whore 2.
Yeah, or the pornography 808, or the OMG with it's definitely Playboy Cardi fan ASF. Very edgy. There's even one called Solo Subversion.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
I'm placing down a note, but then it doesn't show up. What the fuck?
You download Opera GX? That's not one.
No, none of these notes are showing up. What? Everything in FL is just gone now. What the fuck? Oh my god, I gotta revert to last backup now.
Yeah, there's some plugins I won't use on the stream because Electra X will always crash my shit sometimes. It's same with
No,
Purity.
I just used this 808. What the fuck? I opened up this 808 and now nothing is showing up. I reverted to last backup and it's still not working.
I still am kind of shocked about that Tyga thing. I can't believe he did it again.
And again, it's worse because he's even older.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's so bad, bro. I think even like there's if you think about it even more, it's like he probably knew her when she was like a kid, because she's like the daughter of one of the most famous people in music.
I would not call Travis Barker one of the most famous people in music.
Yeah, sorry. He's like he's very around. If that makes sense.
You know what's funny though? Limp Bizkit, or not Limp Bizkit, Blink-182 apparently. They have like a big company named Poo Poo. They named it Poo Poo Butt Inc. So every time they're in a lawsuit, the lawyers have to say Poo Poo Butt Inc.
How often is like curious? Like what I do?
And I just think that's very funny.
I agree. But how often is Blink-182 in a lawsuit?
Probably more than you think. Because of fucking Travis Barker.
Yeah, he certainly had a possibly still going span where you want to make a song that doesn't just have trap drums, you get Travie Bark. You get Trav Bark. Travie Bark Bark. I just hate that Tyga did all this right as I was starting to re-enjoy Rack City again as a song. Now I'm like,
You will never be able to enjoy that song.
I know it's.
He's gonna be like fucking Woody Allen. You're gonna post.
So bad.
You're gonna think you're in the clear and like post it at the top of your fucking Spotify Wrapped in 2045, and then you're gonna find out he Woody Allen, like Billie Eilish's daughter.
That's horrifying. Woody Allen ruined Fozzie Bear.
He's Fozzie Bear.
Well, he is like Fozzie Bear is definitely based on Woody Allen.
Why do you say that?
That's just like Fozzie Bear's got that like next to him that was so Woody Allen. It literally sucks, dude. I literally, as a kid, I loved Woody Allen movies.
Oh, you want to know something that might make you throw up?
That you've never seen a Woody Allen movie?
No. I want to know something that might make you throw up.
What?
Look up Filmmakers Petition 2009.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I've seen this.
I only saw this the other day.
Talking about for is it Roman Polanski? Yeah.
I think so.
He,
So you're telling me he was hiding out in Switzerland for like 30 years?
He was. He still is.
I didn't, and he's still making movies?
I mean, a lot of people give him the sympathy card. Not that I do, because his wife was. Well, I mean, he was all doesn't give him any pass for what he did, but his life is also kind of held because what's the most famous murder case probably besides OJ?
Amityville? I don't know.
Think of the cult.
Manson.
Yep, and his wife and friends were the people they killed.
Wait, what?
Sharon Tate was they killed Roman Polanski's wife and unborn baby.
Oh.
So that's where like some of the sympathy comes from, like people that are like what I think who was the dude? What's the director that's like his daughter uses TikTok and he's now being put in a bunch of TikToks. That old man.
Spielberg?
Martin. No, Martin.
Martin Scorsese.
Yeah, like Martin Scorsese, but
No, I
on
think Steven Spielberg has a daughter who used his camera equipment to.
James, have you never heard of the movie The Pianist?
Yeah, I've heard of The Pianist.
Yeah, James. Don't look up who directed The Pianist.
You're not talking about.
Yeah, he directed that movie, James.
Oh, come the fuck
Oh.
on.
Yeah, one of like the most critically acclaimed movies of.
I love that movie. I thought you meant the Adrian Brody. Is that it? Yeah, I always forget his name. I like Adrian Brody. I thought you were gonna say like in a controversy. The Brutalist. Have you seen The Brutalist yet?
Oh.
Apparently, it's like fucking 4 hours long.
James, check the screenshots I just sent you.
It's gonna be of Roman Polanski. Why would you send this? First off, she's still catfishing.
Say something? I'll show you what I was talking about earlier.
I know, I said first off, she's still catfishing.
In my head, I was about to say, I'm like, it's crazy that happened in our lifetime, then I realized it happened to you. This is actually a direct story of your life. Oh my god, James, it is actually wonderful. I touched the water and it was cold. Alright, then guess what temperature it's in my apartment. Take a guess, 59, James.
I was gonna guess 63.
It's a nice toasty 59. I used to always get Adrian Brody confused for, he played Harry Osborn in Spider-Man and also was in Spring Breakers. I don't know why I'm blanking. James Franco.
You negligent.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Willem Dafoe for a second.
That would be ridiculous. James.
How did you get him confused with James Franco?
I think if you looked at a picture of them side by side, kind of
No.
similar. It's like a similar, like, you know how Jesse Eisenberg looks like Sarah?
Jesse Eisenberg and Michael Cera, I get. Because they also, like, have the same delivery.
Yeah, and they get cast in similar roles.
That's different than the dude who's in The Piano Man, or The Pianist, versus the dude in Pineapple Express. What number beat am I on? Alright, I need 2 more.
I'm gonna buy it.
2 more, and then I'm probably not gonna eat dinner until, like, 5.
So are we gonna play Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, we could probably get a solid 2 hours of Marvel. We can probably get you back to gold.
Did Charlotte get out, or is she still?
No, she's
League
not
ranked?
playing comp until we get back in. I hope. Playing right now, I swear to God, if she's fucking in comp, I'm gonna.
Does it let you
upset.
5-step?
Does she let?
You know, Counter Strike lets you ignore rules for 5 seconds.
Does it what? Does
You
it
know,
let-
like in Counter Strike, you can just queue.
Yeah.
Like no, like you can just queue if you have like 5 people, no matter what the rank.
Oh no, I've never played with 5 stack.
Yeah, I still don't totally get how the hero shooter genre. I was watching like a clip of like a high ranked game. I could see why healers have to be targeted, man. Because those good healers do not let people die.
Dude, I was playing as Venom yesterday. You know why Venom's impossible to kill?
Because he gets to regen all his health back.
Not only that, when he presses his E, he has 1600 health.
It's that much.
I got over 1600. I almost had 1700. I don't know how. He has a base health of 800, and then I somehow got even further over double. He possibly could have 2000 health at one point, and you just are shit out of luck.
That's genuinely the funniest thing I've ever heard about this game. I don't like the way it's designed. He's not. I don't like that he has so much health and then he can just leave.
That's literally what I was doing, and yet I was targeted by a mantis.
How did a mantis kill you?
I don't know. I got so annoyed because I would I would chase her to try and kill her because she'd have like a little bit of health left, and her teammates would literally just walk in front of her.
Oh, here's
Also,
something about mantis. James, if you see me get put under by mantis in the game, there's a purple thing behind me, and you have to destroy it for me to be unslept. I learned that the other
I
day.
was playing Mantis yesterday, and she's alright.
Is she as good as Cloak and Dagger for healers? I think Charlotte's gonna have to become a DPS for when we play together. Because I think I like playing support for once, and I think you are a really good Groot. I guess I don't know. Does Groot a tank or is he just kind of support?
No, he's a tank. Cause he's so beefy. Yeah, I like playing Groot, but I feel like when I play support, sometimes I'd rather play support because I know I'm gonna do everything I can to heal.
Yeah, also you know so actually James completely unrelated because I just saw the picture you used for streaming. We were at Dave and Buster's and James, they stopped the music to put on WrestleMania in the entire place. You could hear it at the arcade machines too.
Oh, how was
Because
that?
why, James? Because you're the meme you posted. That's the guy from WrestleMania. That's the American Nightmare.
What did I
Oh wait, no, that's
post?
not. Never mind. That's just a wait. Never mind. Never mind. That's a guy holding a sandwich.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought that was the American Nightmare from the WWE. And that Brazilian dude Nick literally texted me at 2 in the morning. He's like, bro, did you watch WrestleMania last night? Because I think they think in America that's like the World Cup for us.
Not the Super Bowl.
No, they think WrestleMania because I would reckon that John Cena is probably more famous than Patrick Mahomes internationally. Because like unlike basketball, I don't think there are like European football leagues. Is there? When you were in Europe, was there an opportunity to play American football?
No.
Which I'm surprised about. I would have thought it would kind of have mass appeal, but I guess they already have rugby, and we don't play rugby.
I had fun playing rugby though.
Rugby is like the most dangerous sport there is.
And it's great. I loved it.
At least with lacrosse, you get a helmet. What's the one? What's the one that India's really good at? Cricket.
I remember my friend was like, "Yeah, the lacrosse is the most physical sport."
I think it says a lot about lacrosse that for being such a popular sport, it has zero market for watchability. Which is honestly kind of surprising, considering that football is the fucking XFL, and we can't get a watchable lacrosse league.
They just came out with a women's hockey league. That's unironically good.
Yeah, that's probably way more fun to watch than lacrosse. Although I don't really get why lacrosse is not fun to watch. It should be in concept, but it's not. I think it's because you can't see what's happening most of the time. Because the ball is always in a net.
I think it was Jim Brown who basically came up with the cradle or forced the cradle rule. You know how like when people with the lacrosse ball they like have to basically cradle it, like move it back and forth.
Yeah, it's their version of dribbling, no?
Yeah, I think Jim Brown is the reason for that because he played lacrosse and he's so fucking big that he could like just hold it against his chest and nobody could fucking do anything.
Something about people named Jim in sports just dominate. Like Jim Thorpe.
I knew you were
a
gonna say
Jim
that.
Thorpe, James? What? Jim Thorpe was a fucking cat. Yeah, Jim Thorpe played for like the Braves, I guess. Apparently, he had a really good season with the Braves. Played a lot of sports. And he died in poverty, that's depressing. It's so weird to think of like an athlete that I feel like a good amount of people would probably know who Jim Thorpe is. Like if you know anything about athletics, you probably heard the name.
Yeah, because he was like dubbed as like the greatest athlete ever for a long time.
Also, James, you never need to loop or anything again because the random feature in the top right, I don't. Do you know that it exists?
Yeah,
It's good. It pretty
I
much
use it a
creates the same
lot.
feature. Good, you should. I hit it from the yeah. Blue face, baby. Yeah, I put that on the dead loads.
Guess what I'm using?
What?
The Porn 808.
Yeah, I was going earlier. I want to try a DPS today that's not a FPS one because I feel like the melee DPS are broken. Iron Fist doesn't have to aim. He just punches. Annoying for it. I refuse to play as Iron Fist. I think he's a stupid superhero in general.
I was gonna say,
wanna
why
play-
don't you try Iron Fist?
No, I don't want to play someone that popularity comes from a Netflix original.
What is he in?
Iron Fist.
I've literally,
Let me look this up.
I literally never heard about him until this game.
That's so wild because. Okay, so never mind. It only got 2 seasons, and it was on ABC.
Yeah, that's probably why.
But I think it was for me. I remember it so much because at the time, the CW had made these superhero shows really popular. Like Arrow. I don't think you.
Oh, I remember. I never watched it, but I remember people fucking with Arrow.
So you can. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So like you remember that, and you're like, it's weird to think about because I have no idea how that happened.
I mean, I was always into these kind of. I never watched the shows, but I was always into these superheroes just because, like, you know, my fucking dad and I were big fucking nerds.
I just think it's crazy how big a moment Arrow had. I mean, Arrow was.
Yeah, because he's the Green Arrow. It's not even like, you know, it's a fucking Batman or a Superman show.
And I think he also kills people. I think that was part of it. Sort of like how people really like Daredevil. eBay, chill out. They always put the edgy characters on in a show. They always get their own series.
My dad was a real big fan of the Penguin show on HBO.
Isn't it still running?
Yeah.
Or was it that one
But
season?
he's like, oh, it's so fucking good.
I've heard it's good, but I mean, it also has Colin Farrell, who's pretty solid.
You could not. My dad, I remember after we saw that movie, he was like, there was no way that was Colin Farrell. He was like in disbelief on how good the costume and makeup was.
It's crazy that that movie came out. Oh my god, what was that 3 years ago now? 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
And it did not get a sequel.